good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. I am glad to be here again after a few days break. I am finally back and we're playing Horizon Zero Dawn again. We're going to get through that main quest part, finally the proving. So hopefully that's pretty good. I'm going to move this microphone over somehow. Pretty sure it used to move a different way. I'm going to argue with it for 5 minutes now. There we go, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, how have we all been? Folks that are watching this afterwards, how are you? I hope you're doing well today, whatever day it happens to be for you. My chair isn't sliding. Today is a Thursday for me, I think. Yes, it's a Thursday. So whatever day it is for you, hello, I hope you're having a good one. I hope that your week has been good. Thank you for watching as well, if you're watching this afterwards. And all the lurkers that may or may not pop up in my streams and my videos, thank you for watching. I see you, maybe not properly see you, but I acknowledge your presence and I thank you for being here, for watching my stuff, for supporting me. It's always appreciative. Alrighty, so we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I'll get to that in a minute. I did this yesterday, I think. Maybe, no, the day before. I added a thing down the bottom of the main gameplay site, scene, thing, whatever you want to call this. So I finally got rid of these guys on that. Move that guy around. Move this guy around. Right now, it's not moved. I'm going to sort another scene out for this, but I have an idea in mind of where I want it kind of down the bottom with everything. But I just did something simple for now on the iPad. So yes, okay, I'm going to do a quick sound check and then we're getting into this. I was meant to stream 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. But I had a nap. After being out today, I had a nap and then I woke up and it's like 8 o'clock and I'm like, well, I'm meant to be streaming now. So I'm a little late, but I mean, I'm at my normal time, but it's later than I wanted to be. Also this weekend, probably not tomorrow. This weekend, I'm going to try and stream in the morning my time. Right now it's 10:27 at night. I want to try and stream in the morning and see how that goes. I probably will not be awake or wanting to do anything, but we're going to try. So, okay, what are we doing? I'm checking things. I'm looking at things. And I'm going to switch you over to gameplay, so that way that's the thing we have to worry about right now. I was Googling algebra for something. There was a thing... Actually, we'll play on that while I'm looking for the thing. There was a post earlier today from a local radio station, and they said, what is one thing that you learned in school that you've never used in real life? And everyone's going algebra, you know, algebra. I'm sitting there and I'm going, what is algebra? I couldn't remember what it was. It's like, from what I can tell from the Google search that I did, it's like, Google, that's doing a thing. It's like a number times blank minus blank times a number equals something, and you got to like try and figure out what the blanks are in order to equal the sum or something. I think that's what algebra is. And everyone's going, you use algebra in daily life with like budgeting, and then they're listing off like a heap of things that most people wouldn't be doing like in their day-to-day lives if they're not following that field of like career. And everyone's like, yeah, but, and they're like, no, you're not. And so everyone's using their calculators, but yeah, I thought it was funny. I don't know if I use algebra. I do use my calculator, but I do budget, like normal living expenses budget. So, I mean, I don't know if I use it or not. I don't really go, oh, that plus something equals something. I just kind of do it without thinking. I don't know. It's weird. That's mathematics. I'm not very good at maths. Maths, whatever they want to call it. I'm not very good. I try to avoid it. It stresses me out, much like driving, which is another story. Actually, no, I'll run into that one as well. We're out today, and there's, I don't know what you call it. I've got my learner permit, driver's license, learners, whatever you want to call it. But I'm terrified of driving. I don't like it. I've got too much anxiety to be able to comfortably drive and like operate a vehicle. I just do not like that. Not to mention the fact that there are so many other people around that I've got to like be in their heads as well and like work out what they're doing. So today there was this intersection in town. Like I live in a smallish town. It's nothing too major. It's not scary, but it is when you're not used to it, I suppose. I wasn't driving. I was just in the passenger seat. But the intersection's like a cross intersection thing, and I don't even know what it's called. It's just an intersection. You got pedestrians on all four paths. We were this way, and the people to our left, keeping in mind it's Australia as well, so we've got like maybe not backwards driving, but yeah, the people to the left were turning to their left. The people to our right were turning to their right, which was, you know, they're both going that way. I think the lights were green, so the pedestrians were walking. This car was allowed to turn. This car was allowed to turn. This car kind of stopped in the middle of the intersection. This one's going. These cars are going, and I'm going, what the fuck? Is no one following any rules? And I don't know, it's scary because like everyone's allowed to go, but they also are meant to follow some sort of unspoken give way and pause and let other people go and merge in nicely, and it's a nightmare. It's like anxiety right in front of me in the form of traffic. I don't do that. I would not do that. I would get out of the car and walk away from that corner, that intersection. I would just not do it. So yes, fun facts about me. I don't like driving. I have my learners. I've had them for maybe 17 years. I renewed them after the first 10, meaning they are coming up for renewal again soon. So I do need to progress on, otherwise I'm going to lose them. I refuse to do that test again. I'm not doing my learner's test again. Fuck that. But I do need to at some point progress to that stage of getting my P provisional, whatever they call it. And from there, then I have to go and get my full license. Because I'm over the age of, I think it was 21. After a certain year, they have changed the rules, so I don't have to do the logbook for so many hours. But I do need to go and get some sort of test with some sort of professional. And also, because they keep changing the road rules, everyone that I know is not really fully up on the new rules, even though there's no real difference in the driving. But I need to know what a sign is that they've never seen before and stuff, so it's a nightmare. Anyone who goes out and gets your license, especially young people, good on you. Congratulations. I can't do it. It's not something that I want to do. It's not something that I'm, I don't know, drawn to. It's not something I was made to do. Anyway, we're getting on to this game today. We're streaming. I don't know how long we're streaming for either. I'm planning, I had a 4-hour nap this evening. So I plan on going for a little while. So maybe take a break halfway through. Anyway, let's get into it. Ready? Here's the new thing right here. Look at it. It's a line that changes color. You can't see that there. I created that. I thought it was cool. I don't know if it's going to interfere because I was going to make the gameplay that's in the surroundings, the corner of it come up a little bit, so it's like borderlining with it. But I don't know yet. My cat is now, no, don't touch that. She's like putting her hands up on the screen. Different cat today. Last week it was Fergus. Today it's Nala. And in all of my promotional things on Twitch and not Twitch. I am on Twitch right now. All my promotional advertisement things of when I'm going live is with Nexie, the black and white cat, because she seems to come up for cuddles and I can pick her up and take a photo with her. Well, the other cat's like, we're not taking a photo. Anyway, yeah, this is the new thing I was creating yesterday or the day before, whenever it was. It's a simple line that took me like 2 hours to do. And then I put all the other stuff in it. Oh, there's Twitter, TikTok, Instagram stuff at the bottom of that at the front. They're in black though. I should have changed their color to like purple or something, or yellow, or I don't know. Anyway, we're getting into this. Let's continue. Now we're doing the proving where we ended last week, whenever it was. We'd just gotten up to the top bit where Rost was. So we're wanting to continue on for that. That is the proving, I think. We're doing the actual main quest proving thing today, and we'll see how we go. Anyway, I've got to do sound check. I was meant to do that like 18 minutes ago. Alright, sound check. I mean, my voice is really good. Is the
We've
game
just gotten up to
sound?
the top bit where Rost was.
Game-
So we're wanting to
game sound?
continue on for that. That is the proving, I think. We're doing the actual main quest proving thing today.
I don't know. I'll wait until we actually get some game sound happening. I think I did need to turn the game sound up because no one could hear. Let me see if I can find my mouse. Where's my mouse is gone. My mouse is gone. No, I'll have to wait a few seconds until it comes back because it's not here. Anyway, you can't even see my shirt today, but let me stand up and show you. This is an Embrace Your Weird t-shirt. Oh, no, not t-shirt, it's a tank top. From Felicia Day. From back in the day when she was releasing her, I think it's her first book. So, yeah, I mean, shout out to Felicia Day. She's awesome. I got this shirt. I don't normally get, like, stuff like that from, like, celebrities and stuff like that. But I thought this was cool, and I liked Felicia Day, so. And I also made this vest, like, a while ago, maybe last winter I made this vest. It's like fluffy, I don't know if you can see that, fluffy material. On the inside, it's fluffy rainbow material. There's no greens in it, so you should be able to see it. It's got like a purple, pink, blue, black, or turquoise black leopard print. I do plan on making some more of these, but I want pockets. I need to have pockets. It's just a vest. It's just like a waist-size vest. Oh, and it's got a bright purple zip on it. I thought it was cool. I do sewing sometimes. Sometimes, not very often. I've got plans on doing sewing. I've got this vest I want to do. I want to do another longer coat, but I want a thinner, longer coat. I don't know if you probably have not. Let me see if I can find a photo I can possibly show the camera. I think it was on my personal Instagram. Okay, you can't really see it, but this is from me last week, if I can hold it up.
Aloy, you're here.
I mean, it's... Can we see that? That's... Oh, that's like a bad example, but it's a trench coaty looking ankle length big coat with a hood, and it's made out of old blankets. So I've got more material. I want to do something similar to that, but not as thick, so I can actually wear it like in places. Anyway, while we're here, before I forget, game sound needs to go up, but I also think I need to change the settings of that. I would like settings. Yes. Okay. Audio. Now, speech needs to be up. Music can go down a little bit. Sound effects may be down a tiny bit. I'm using headphones. I don't know what you guys are using. Text, display. All right, we'll give that a go because the music doesn't need to be super loud so I can talk, but we need their chatting louder. Back. And I do need to bump it up a little higher, I think. Okay, we're going to have a quick test and see what we're up for.
Stop messing around. We should talk.
Alright, so Rost is talking, so we should be able to get a decent sample of audio from this. Why is there a post-it on here? I don't know what that means.
Aloy.
Some reminder I gave myself like a week ago. Okay, I'm trying to get back into the stream. For whatever reason, it cuts me off on my phone when I'm just in the browser, and it's like, yep.
We should speak.
I'm not doing this. Alright. I think the sound is okay.
Stop messing around. We should talk.
Okay, cool, yeah. So my voice comes over fine. Rost
Aloy.
is pretty
You're here.
loud, talkative. So we should be right. Okay, so sound is good. Green screen good. Everything else good. Internet relatively good. I think we're finally good for once, and we're only 30 minutes in, so cool. Did my internet break? Oh no, it's all green. Green internet, yay! Okay, what was Twitter? I posted on Twitter today for once. Like, I don't normally do that, but I actually did it today. Twitter's full of disaster and bad news, so I try to avoid the main part of Twitter. If you're on Twitter, let me know. I'll follow you, because I need more people to follow. that are active and not posting political and stuff like that. Like, I want just fun stuff. All right, I got to keep an eye on it if this line and all these advertisement things at the bottom get in the way of the actual thing. Let's get into the actual game.
Come now. We should speak.
All right, we should speak. Oh, I'm just knocking you guys out. Oh. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Other earphone on.
Stop messing around.
I need
We
to...
should talk.
The chair doesn't slide anymore. All right, what are we doing? All right, we got to talk to him. So we ended up... Oh, I'm going to save it real quick. We ended up at a very good spot last game, last
Aloy.
stream.
You're here.
Yes, I'm here. Hi.
You have the fire arrows.
I do.
Yes, we used them.
Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Okay.
Wait for dark?
What is this lesson? I'm going to to show you. I guess I get some rest then. Yeah, I'll do that one.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea.
Okay.
There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Oh, okay. Now, she's rested. That was quick. Go. Oh, Brom's camp. Okay, we had a side quest activated. Rest of the campsite. Oh, is this the campsite? Where's the rest? Was that a sleeping bag? Looks like a cat bed. What are we... I mean, that's a cool little, like, teepee tent thing. What are we doing? I hear... Maybe we do need... I can hear them. Maybe we do need the sound effects up a little. Oh, no, we had sound effects up. There's the music we had down. I can hear... Not very well. I'll see if I can actually turn mine up a little bit. It's machines. I can hear them. Can you hear them? I don't know if you guys can hear them. You should be able to hear them. It sounds like the watches are moving. Alright, let me have a look at what we're actually doing right now. Did I move that microphone away from me? Maybe, is that better? I mean, I think it's better, okay, but it's not turning that way. I can't remember how it was. It feels like it's moved away from me. And it's a little troubling as to why it's moved. I haven't moved it. Okay. Alright, we're there. That is Brom's camp. We're going to not do that side quest yet. We're doing the proving right now. Rest of the campsite. Campfire. Alright. Oh, what was that? Hang on, go back to the map. Oh, okay, this is, I think they said level 25. I've got to do that one on. So, we're clearly waiting for that one. Side quest, yeah, 25. So, we're going to wait on that one because I'm a level 5. Can you hear them? I need to find them. Did I get that campfire? I can't remember. Oh, I don't think I had. Can you hear it? I'm gonna have to find it. It's bugging me. What is that? I don't think I've had the sound up this high before. Like in my head. Do you hear that? It's something. Or maybe they're scrappers? I don't think this is scrapper territory. And I don't know if this has got that, what is it called? Directional sound thing where you can, like, hear something and go, okay, it's that way. I don't think we've got that. Alright, let's get on with this. We're going to sleep at the camp. Is that what we do? that it? Okay, that was it. I had to quick save. That was it. Oh, okay, that was loud. Alright, Aloy, you're on your own after this, I think, maybe. She's like, oh shit, do I really want to be doing this? Oh, they got permission to enter. Now remember, she's an outcast. And no one there likes her. For whatever reason.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
Okay.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace.
Yeah,
These are the true wilds, Aloy.
He didn't speak to anyone,
With
did he?
threats unlike any you have ever faced.
Oh, maybe that's where the sounds were coming
A
from.
carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new.
Oh, okay.
Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Okay, that
Yeah.
could be what I had heard over the fence. I forgot about this. So I forgot we were actually, like, leaving the territory or whatever. Is it? Yeah, we, like, left the territory. That's the gate. Okay, so that's like a safe haven for them all. And outside of this, it's like, good luck to you all. Alright, cool. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Do we even have a quest? Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Quest. My mouse is not clicking. Point of the spear. Follow the path of destruction. Okay, we can do that. Oh, it's up there. Okay. I'm gonna put a flag there so I remember what I'm doing. Okay, let's go. So what is that? Oh, hang on, we've got focus. You are Rost inside of a person with lots of armor and fur on you. That's not telling us what that is. That's where we have to go. That's a... Oh, it's a strider. What is that? Also a strider. Okay. Alright, so we are going to gather up herbs. We are going to gather up whatever this is. We are going to throw that leaf into the sky, apparently.
Follow the path. It's not far.
My dog
That
is
cabin.
sad.
What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so his voice does switch headphones, which is pretty cool. My dog? Okay. My life? I don't know, there's someone making noise somewhere behind me. I think it's... The dog was at the gate. I put the gate up. I put a baby gate up across the doorway of my room because my dog had a balloon and I don't really want the balloon being squeaked. Like, she uses her teeth and makes the rubbery squeaky noise. I don't want that popping up on camera. Oh, sorry, I just stepped on that person's head. So yeah, she's behind a baby gate playing in the other room.
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Okay. No.
Watch your surroundings.
I've got to do a lot of things. I gotta look at my surroundings. I gotta collect things. I gotta remember to talk to you guys. There's a lot going on. This is why I don't drive. It's up. Oh, I need the blades. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's not coming after me. I forget that these things are pretty shy. They don't really care about people. I mean, they run away from them, but they don't really attack unless
Gonna
you're
need this.
right in their face. Okay, Aloy. I'm going the wrong way as well, just FYI. I'm exploring. Is it snapmores? It's a salmon. They have actual real animals. Oh yeah, they do have animals here. I've been following turkeys and stuff for a little while. Oh, that's a... Have they got the snapmore? Where is the snapmore? I want to see a snapmore. Where is it? Snapmores are like the crocodiles of this game. They're pretty terrifyingly cool. I do not want to encounter one, but I want to see one. from a distance with my focus. Oh, Rost, you scared me. I didn't know what was jumping down off that cliff. You could have waited. I would have been back up there. Just collecting things along the way. We're all good. What does this sign say? Oh, sorry, person. Step over you. Mother's Rise. Okay. What's going on? There's stuff happening. Ooh, a twig. Alright, for those who were not here last week or have not caught up on my streams or whatever, starting maybe Monday, I'm going to try and have... Oh no, apparently Sunday. I've got it written down here. I'm going to try and have a theme day per game. So we're going to have a nice variety of games happening each day. So we're not going to get the... Oh, there's the thing over there. We're not going to have the same game every day. I want to try and mix it up a little bit because I can become obsessed with like one game and play it non-stop. So I sort of want to mix it up, and that way I can have some fun. Everyone else can know what I'm kind of playing. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, that is not what we're after. So that is the plan.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Yeah, what the fuck? Got him. Is there any others?
It won't be much farther now.
Nope.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight?
Because everyone else is
Why
dead.
can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. And tomorrow, they will hunt again.
Okay.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Okay.
Or your death.
No, it'll be our kill.
Careful.
What are we hunting? Sawtooth, I think it was. I think it was the Sawtooth. That's a big thing. If I remember correctly from my first half playthrough. I say half playthrough because I never got to the end. So although I know the basic concept of the game and everything, we cannot enter. Nope. Okay. Although I know the main concept of the game and up until a certain point, and I have read the ending, although I've kind of forgotten about that a little bit. It is sort of my first playthrough. Once we get to like the midway of the main quest, I suppose. Because I got distracted by side quests and never got back to it. It tells me I should be hiding here. Let me put my focus on and have a look-see. What is that? Alright, dead. Oh, it's a grazer. What is that? Can we... too far away? What is that over there? It's a goose! I was not expecting that. Oh, hello Rost. I did not see you there. Which is kind of the point of hiding in the long grass. Alright, I think we're going the right way. This is okay, grazer is cattle. I think. Equivalent to cattle. And... oh, there's a turkey. Do I get the turkey? Oh, okay, apparently not. It's a cutscene. What are you doing? What's happened? Everyone
An
dead?
entire lodge?
Oh, okay.
Wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
What? Oh. Sawtooth. Oh. Is that a sawtooth? Oh, it's a sawtooth like a cat. Yeah, it's like a jaguar, love it. Cat of prey. Terrifying.
It's huge.
Yes.
How do you defeat it?
We don't. We run
That
away.
will be for you to decide.
I've got my
This
trap
hunt
thing.
is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone.
Oh, okay.
No matter what happens, I will not intervene.
Oh, thanks.
You understand?
It's because he's helping us
You
with
are
the
on your
proving.
own.
I thought this was going to be the proving, but I think it's
I should
just
stay out of sight.
on the
I can
way
use the tall grass to approach.
to the proving.
Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Yes. Okay, yeah, okay, get rid of that. Where is the... Okay, tall grass there. Okay, tall grass there. Oh, it's looking at me. Oh, fuck. It's looking at me. No, don't look at me. And we would like to highlight where it is. Oh, that's its path. Oh, I forget that they all got like a designated path that they follow. Weakness, fire. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we've got a trip caster. A craft pouch upgrade is available. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick look at that. Why it's there. That's the wrong button. Also the wrong button. I don't know how to get to crafting from anything except for the map, so we'll just use the map. Was it carry capacity? I think I could upgrade that. I think it's I got confused with these last time. I think this is how much it costs and this is what I have. I think we're gonna have a look. Okay, that's for update 2. Mods. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Traps. I don't really have any traps yet. I haven't progressed that far. Outfits. I have not got any more outfits. I only have one outfit, I think. I haven't worked out how to make any more inventory. I have to buy them, I think. Ooh, what's this? Resisted corruption and... Okay, skills. Have I got 2? 1. Oh, okay, I've got 2. Here it is. Okay, so this is... Silent Strike. I think I have. And concentration is the thing where I can slow down time. Critical hit is like when they're broken, you can properly kill them. I should probably use precision because I have a habit of bouncing around like a weirdo and trying to slice and dice in the air and it doesn't really work. Healing. I need to work on that. Hunter reflexes. Ah, okay, so that's the slow down, jump, kill thing. Might be handy. Definitely going to be handy with this one, I think. Alright, we're going to take that one. And what was it, this one? Critical hit. Oh, was it critical? No, precision. Light spear attacks have an increased chance to knock off armor and components. Oh, do we need that? No, I thought it was like it's running around and we want to grab it. Alright, we're going to do this one. Alright, cool. I don't know if that's what we're meant to be doing, but anyway... Can I... Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, down. Alright, I can have 6 of them. 30 of them. 30 of them. Okay, we need a trip caster first. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, it's over there. Alright, have I got my trip caster? Alright, alright, alright. Where is it? Alright, it's over there. Is this long grass? Is this fire? Okay, can we overlap it? Alright, is there a... Can I get back up on the rock? Where is it? Alright, it's over there. Tripcast is like an electrical wire that kind of intercepts, and I don't know if I'm doing this right, but if it tries to get me, it's going to get zapped before it does anything else, I hope. Where'd it go? It's behind me, isn't it? No, it's not behind me. Alright, I need to get up high on something. Can I climb up on these rocks?
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Oh, okay, it's... I need to get over there. Up on those rocks. It's been hit. You can see it. Oh, you can see it right there. It's been electrocuted. And it just broke my tripwire, I think. It's a little bit angry. I hope it can't see me. Okay, it's just been hit by another one, so we're going to run up here. Can we get it from here? Oh, we can't. I want to get up there. Oh, okay, there it is. Can I tripwire it? That's okay. We're still up on. Okay, we're still up on a hill. I didn't realize that we were here. All right. Okay, it's still hit there. I don't have the right angle there, but if I can do this.
I need to be closer to use that.
Damn it. If we can do this. Next time it circles around, we might actually have a chance of taking it out. Also, it does not like fire. Will that hit it? Probably not. Can I get up here? Easy does it, Aloy. Jump. No, I can't. Okay, we have to go around.
Now they're hunting me.
How? Why can't you walk? Wait, what got stuck in it? I am so confused right now.
It saw me.
Wait, it shouldn't have seen you. What is it? Yeah, it's a sawtooth.
I should scan it.
I-
See what that reveals.
Did scan it. Does not like fire. Am I hitting it with enough fire? Maybe its health went down a little bit. Alright, it hasn't come back up here with the trip cast. And now I've got that takedown thing when it's injured. Oh, please don't tell me you got a zappy thing like the other guy. Remember the other one had like a fireball thing going for it? Alright, we are taking it down, which is decent. Didn't get that one. I think that's too far away. I don't know the distance that these arrows can go. Alright, it's almost down. So, playing it like this, we should be able to take out a lot of enemies without actually going near them. Once it's down, I want to go in for a critical hit. Right in the butthole. Alright, we might not even need to do that. It's done, it's down. Nice! You defeated the sawtooth! Hey, can I take these traps back? No? We did it! We did it! Okay, okay, I need to get a better medicine pouch. Oh, okay, cutscene. That was quick.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
Yes, to make sure that I've got time
Follow.
ready for the proving. Oh, okay, it wasn't it. I thought that was the answer. Apparently not.
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow?
Probably a lot.
The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself.
Okay.
As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe?
Ooh, okay.
You said I wouldn't need them.
He's teaching us to be a
But I
team
never said
player.
the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn.
Okay.
And remember it. After the proving, and after I'm gone.
He's not going anywhere. He's going to be fine.
We're finished here. Follow.
Yes, sir. Okay, so the lesson is that although we've been raised alone as an outcast and everyone hates us, once we've done the proving, apparently we're going to prove ourselves
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the embrace as an outcast.
to be. I don't
Use
know
the
what I was saying
time
now.
to set your
He
mind
interrupted
on
my
the
thought
challenges
process.
before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
Okay. Oh, I understand the lesson. See you at Mother's Heart. Wait, I'm coming with you. Okay.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Okay.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
Okay, don't tell me then. I understand the lesson. I mean, I do.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
Okay. I will see you later.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
Okay.
You will.
Better. You better. I don't know what I was saying before. Something about something. It was very important. Oh, something about she was an outcast. Oh, okay, I'm just getting a lot of reward things. She was an outcast. Everyone, like, hates her automatically because she's an outcast. But now suddenly she's going to prove herself to be worthy of the team. And apparently she's got to be accepted and everyone's going to be like, oh, Aloy saved us. Yay. I don't know. I think that was along my thought process. All right, we're going to save. Even though I think that I think it automatically saved when we finish the cutscene. Should I have a look? Crafting. I can crafty things. What can I craft? I already knew how to do these quickly from the other menu. Travel. Oh, what is the trip cost? I can add modifications to that. How do I mod it? F. No, oh, okay, there's no things for that thing. Oh, I can do these. Okay. I've got to try and remember what they all do because I used to use one of these and they work really well. I think it was the detonator one. By taking damage, it explodes when triggered, damaging anything caught in its blast radius. I think they were pretty cool ones. But they were harder to find the ingredients for, I think? I can't remember. We're going to do them all. And I can't do any more. Carrying capacity. Now we can upgrade this thing. Alright, inventory. Yes, I've still only got one outfit. I would like to go and buy another outfit. I need to look at that at some point. Alright, and map. No, quest. Alright, main quest. Mother's Heart. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Okay, so that is where the proving is, I think. Either there or Mother's Heart that we haven't been to yet. Oh, okay. Now, do we want to do side quests or do we want to do main quests? I can't do that one yet. It's too higher powered, leveled. Alright, so I can leave now, can I? Or do I have to go straight up there? These are really pretty. These are the ruins, like of an old like skyscraper building. And that is a deer. Alright, we might as well just make our way up here. I think there was another quest I had to do. Side quest. Oh, it's like equal to the opposite end of the map. What is that? Mother's Watch. Mother's Heart. Mother's Embrace. Cradle. The cradle, I think, is important later on. Okay, yeah, we might as well just do the main quest. Why not? Alright, let's go up here, get this done. We're doing this proving. when we get there, and we'll collect supplies along the way. I want to see if I can get through here again, though. I don't think I can until later on. No, I can't. Okay, that answers that question. We cannot exit this area without permission from people and stuff and whatever. Oops, just break my leg. What is that? I hear like a turkey, maybe? Yeah, it was a turkey. Ooh, what's that? I thought that was a bird's nest. Wrong game. Ooh, okay. Oh. Alright, so now I've got a tripcaster. I can...
Easy, easy.
Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Now I've got a tripcaster. I can actually trap things and have like a secondary like defense before things get me. So for instance, if I can find this watcher that was just here. There it is. Oh, I got him. There's another one somewhere. No, you got away. Where's the other watcher? Oh, there he is. Now let's see him hit by that. There we go. That's kind of loud for me. I don't know if that's loud for you guys. Hang on, let me pause this real quick and check that. But that was that new perk move thing I unlock with my points. No, you guys can still hear me over the top of all that sound and racket, so cool. I think my sound is finally perfect, or perfect enough. Alright, I cannot collect that thing for reason. Oh, it's a rock, okay. Blaze. Ooh. What do they call it? I can't remember what they call it. A thing that you can upgrade things with. Oh, there's someone attacking. Oh, fuck! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, that's that thing. Healing is Q. Healing is Q. Q. Run away, damn it! Run and walk and at the same time as... Oh, where'd he go? Oh, is he dead? Yeah, I'm like slapping the sky. Can't get close enough to him. I'm hitting the wrong button, maybe? I don't know. Come on. Alright, he's down. Fuck.
Oh, nice.
No, that was not nice. That was a little more stressful than it needed to be. Heal yourself. Okay. Yeah, that was all over the place. Anyway. I was not expecting that. What was that called again? Where'd it go? Can't remember where it went now. Doesn't even tell us what it is. Anyway, that was, yeah, way more stressful than it needed to be. What are we doing? Alright, I got some more medicine, so that's good. And yes, on our way we will continue to do this kind of things where we find random stuff to get in trouble with. Ooh. As we were saying... No, that's a tripcaster.
Here they come.
I like to blaze! I got your nose. Alright, I think we're okay from watchers. Because those things are pesky and pop up out of nowhere. Alright, let's go get this. That. Feel something under my feet. By that I mean like because my room's like wood floors. Oh, hello. Oh. What are you? You're the. Oh. Get him. I was not expecting that dude to like. Ostriders, they're called. I was not expecting that dude to be all like, gonna get ya. Duck. As I was saying, I got wooden floors under the tiles in my room, and when like the dog jumps and cats jump and that, I can feel it. So yeah, I've got the. I don't think you can see it. The cat is sitting just to my left, under the light of the green screen light. He seems to be very happy with that. I don't know if I can I turn you guys?
Okay, they're heading back.
There he is. He's quite happy with himself. Alright, is that... There we go. I can move the camera to the cats and still be seen. Alright, where is Mother's heart? Over here. Oh, something's going on over here. He's like, I swear I saw someone there. I did. I see them.
They're scanning for me.
And then he got hit in the face with an arrow. Can I talk? Was there a whistle? Why can't I whistle? Am I not close enough to whistle? It's got the whistle button thing there. It's not working though. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I would like to whistle. Oh, the turkey whistled for me. That's a tripcaster. I don't know why it defaults to... Oh, it's because I spin the click wheels thing.
First strike.
It's not a very good one. Got him. Headshot or eyeball shot or whatever it is. Level 6. We have reached a level 6. Don't mind me. Just walking past. Are they gonna get me? He's completely pissed off. I get your blaze. Got your blaze. Okay. Let's get the blaze. I don't know what blaze does. We have... Oh, what is that? Do you see that? Like snow flying up in the air. Alright, we're gonna go that way. Apparently there's going to be an ad rolling in a moment, so I might actually... Oh, there's a person over there. Tahok. Or Tahok? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, we are going to not talk to that person because I think we've already talked to that person. But I will take a break in a minute. I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to go make another coffee real quick. An hour in, half an hour gameplay in. But yeah, I'm going to take a real quick break. An ad is going to roll in a moment and I will be back with the coffee. So let's pause this and coffee break cue right now. I'm back. My coffee maker did not want to start. It's always lovely when it does that. It's a coffee pod maker, and well, my shirt is like all sorts of not Twitch approved. It's coffee pod maker, and like you put the pod in, you pull the thing down, you click the start button, and if it hasn't been used in a few hours, it'll do like this flashing light thing with the two different settings, and then it waits, and then it stops, and you have to like press it again, and then sometimes again, and I had only clicked it the 2 times instead of the 3 times, and it was not happy. Also, pet spam of the night, we have Focus, who has come to grace us with his presence. Also, he wants to get on the desk, and I really don't want him to do that today. He is the boy of the house, the only male cat I have, and I mean, he's a good boy. He's a big boy. He's heavy. I'm going to hop him on the ground. Because, yeah, he does not need to be on the desk. No. He's like, yeah, you want to bet? We're going to get on the desk. No, go sit down somewhere else. He's cold and wants pats, and he's not going to get them. Oh, my stream's doing a green and then a red thing. It's probably not good. All right, no climbing on the desk. No. He's like, haha, yes. No. All right, and we've got the other cat next to him and the other cat on the left. I've got 3 cats in the room right now. It's fun. All right. No. He's going to be a problem now, I think, for the next hour of the stream. Also, I tweeted out again, and I Instagrammed it out and stuff. I don't know. I got to get into like promotions. I need to maybe join Reddit or something. I don't know. I had a Reddit, and I didn't like a Reddit, and Reddit's mean, and you have to like prove yourself before you can use Reddit or something, and I didn't like that concept. I've got a cat to the left. I don't know if she's trying to start a fight or not. Anyway, we're going to just move on from all that. Also, I have a little yogurt tub that I took some cut up fruit with today while I was out. Because I take snacks out while I'm out. I did not finish it. I had it in the fridge. So I found that to snack on tonight. Anyway, we are going to continue this this thing that we are doing. Oh, I was going to say my stream isn't talking, but it is. I had the volume down. All right, what are we doing? All right, we're going to Mother's heart. We're not too far away from it. We're getting there. We've got a little sidetracked with the whole collecting things, killing things, not dying thing. I love to slide out like that. It's so cool. Alright, someone's looking at us. I'm not sure why or who. Also, I was going to put some lip chapstick on my lips before I started back up, but I didn't get there. And as some people might wonder with lip rings how you put like lipstick on and stuff. I mean, the top lip's fine. But the bottom lip, you kind of go one side and then the other side, and yeah, it's a whole thing. It's very interesting with color. I don't wear like lipstick, but the actual like colors, if I was, you gotta like get it in between like the lip rings, and it's very annoying. I never really saw the need to wear lipstick a lot, and yeah, if I ever wanted to, I really have ruined that for myself. But I like my lip piercings, so I probably do not care. I don't care. Alright, this game is still very beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see the beauty in it. Does it come off on the stream in its moderately good quality? I don't know, but it's pretty. We're almost there. And I missed that rock. And that one. That's okay. What's this? Where does it lead to? I like it. It's like woven I don't know what that is. Is that rope? Woven rope and maybe vines or something? Over the whole thing. How cool is that? Okay. Cool. I don't know if we're meant to come down that way or not, but anyway. Oh, and we got to level 6, didn't we? Very nice. Ooh, what's up there? Let me have a look on the map. Alright, that's the other campfire. I think we started over here. I think this is our home, like our shack where we grew up. I don't know. But we're almost there. I almost don't want to do this. I know how it ends. If you don't know how it ends, brace
You
yourself.
must speak.
Ooh, his voice is all like... Is it raspy?
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Just deafen everyone. Not yet. Yeah, I'm ready. What else are we gonna do?
Yes,
Right.
I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
Oh yeah, we've
I
never
guess
been here.
everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Yes. Why are you being so distant? They'll let me in. Any last advice? Yeah, let's get some last advice.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
Okay.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds.
Yeah.
Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy.
Answers.
Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
Shunning and
There will be people celebrating and feasting.
upsettingness.
More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I
Sure.
was. Back when I was at the tribe.
Okay, let's just go.
I'm ready to do this.
Let's do this.
See you back home in a few days?
No. Yes.
You will not find me there, Aloy.
Huh?
Here,
She's like, oh fuck, he's
take
leaving me.
this too. Remember,
He's
Why are you
leaving
talking
us.
like we'll never see each other again?
She's what? Maybe 18?
No,
you should be with the tribe.
No,
And I will
Fergie.
always be an outcast.
but I told you I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
Yeah,
This
because he's an outcast.
attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe.
No.
You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Bully. So mean. I understand. Then good riddance. But I will find you. Brain, heart, fist.
No,
Brain.
it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Nope.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
No words.
May
It's
all
just
mother
sad.
bless you, Aloy.
Yeah, but you raised her and then you're just like, okay, have fun, kid. Bye. Good luck with the
And you.
being accepted into the tribe. That's it. All right.
I have to let him go.
I mean,
For
you
now.
don't. Where'd he go?
First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
He gone. He gone. Okay, where are we going? Where do we gotta go? We're gonna focus on us right now. Is it this way? Oh, we're gonna go into the Mother's heart. Yes. And that's the cabin they were raised in. I'm pretty damn sure that's the cabin. And this is Mother's Heart that we're going into. This bridge isn't as cool. It's like there's rocks and everything, and they've just kind of stuck wooden paths over it. Hello, people. Accept me as one of your own.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside.
Tyr-
She is welcome here.
Tirsa?
Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on
No,
now.
what are you meant to know? Like,
I've
we
been
haven't seen
waiting
you
for
since
this
we were
day a long
a few days old.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to
Yes.
observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival.
Okay.
Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know
Okay.
anyone here.
Yes, you do.
Try telling him that.
What's his
we
name?
will talk later.
Teb-
May the
Teb?
goddess protect.
Treb? Tib?
What is going on?
That's a lot. Now, you're an outcast. You've been hated by the entire world. I'm going to actually turn this down my end a little bit. You're an outcast. You've been hated the entire life. And now suddenly you got to come in here like you would be happy? I mean, that would be overwhelming, wouldn't it? Hello, child. I don't know what to say. Alright, we're going to go down here. Alright, so we're finally invited, accepted in.
Wait for festival.
The festival will come together
When we
again.
all come together
Too
again.
nervous to talk to you.
Too nervous to talk to you.
You?
You're you. Okay. Where's the dude? Over here.
Aloy!
Oh yeah.
It's you, isn't it?
Yes. Hi.
Over here.
Hi. Oh, sorry. I was like. Oh,
It
Teb.
is Aloy, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
Sure you
I
do.
see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I
Yes.
remember. You tried to thank me.
Yeah, and
I
then you got
never
in trouble
forgot
for
that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving.
which I am.
As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead,
That's okay.
a maker of garments and
He
armor.
gives me new outfits.
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you.
Yes,
I hope you like it.
I probably
What's it
will.
going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
So can I take anything? Oh no, is that the only one I'm allowed to take? Okay, I'm very confused right now. This whole setting here is a little confusing for me. Like, can I take anything? Or what's going on? Alright, so that's a Nora Brave. What are we currently wearing? I don't know what we're wearing. That's a Nora Protector. How many? Oh, I've only got like 71 shards. That's... Oh, plus, bolts, are they? Do I have bolts? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to take this one for now until we've built up our bank account a little bit. Stitched by Teb. Accentuated by Aloy's own design. Offers no extra protection, but can be upgraded. Okay. Let's... How do I buy? Oh, I hold down to buy it. Alright. I can sell things to him. So now I have two outfits. I have my old one and my new one. And I can sell stuff, resources. Okay, we're going to leave it at that.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing.
Well, it doesn't actually, but
Every outfit
sure.
offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa.
All right.
You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Okay.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Okay, that's a whole thing. All right, let's have a look at our outfit inventory. Outfits. Okay, so okay. So in the wilds where we were raised, we had kind of like a rough looking outfit, but now it's almost identical to what we had, but it's slightly more clean cut. So our like outer top thing is got like cut hemmed hem, I think they call it a hem. I do sewing, I don't know terminology. Our necklace things are a little more layered. We've got more armor on our arms, and we can now modify it as well. And our legs, well, it looks like our boots are less fluffy, but they have more armored machine armor on them. And yeah, it's like almost identical, just slightly different. Alright, what can we upgrade it with? Can we upgrade it? Modification? I don't think we can. Oh, I don't think we can. That's like... Alright, let's do this. Alright, bye Teb. Thanks for the outfit. Alright, so yeah, it's a little bit more clean cut and hemmed and stuff. Alright, so these the Karja? Sit and interact.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Excuse me, I just need to get around you all. Hello?
Matriarchs have done these things this way.
Okay. Where are we going?
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
That's funny.
Get down from there! What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail.
That's funny.
Charm
Alright.
decline.
So she's pissed
That is
off with
not
her
my name.
husband, I suppose?
Should be.
Hello?
Excuse me, I'm saying a prayer to All Mother.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to
Listen
interrupt your
carefully now,
standing.
for you'll have to tell this
What
when
I
I'm gone.
want is for you to climb down.
What you
far.
want
Carrying
is for
her
me to
down.
have no fun at all.
Thirsty Karja into our
Fine.
Machines,
Stay up on the roof
beasts,
all night if you want.
all
Yeah, I
were
will.
her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace.
Okay.
But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless.
Okay.
The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve
This
them,
brings me back
Hey,
to
what's
make
up?
I have
them a
nowhere
new
to be for the
world,
rest of the day.
better than the
Okay,
one
he's
all
got nowhere
Mother
to be for the rest of the
provided.
day.
A world of metal.
Is it just me? Or is her stew a bit
They
off this
told
year?
the faithless they would do all.
Alright, we're
they
going
could.
up here because that's a lot of people doing a lot of talking.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're the dude that got
Karst?
me trip cast.
What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met.
Okay.
I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
Right.
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Alright, cool. We're gonna buy stuff. Oh, shit. Breaking cords. Why do you come? You just said.
I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
You better. Alright. What are we doing? Okay, we're buying. Although I don't have a lot of money, so I don't want to spend a lot on things. Now these, do we get to have a look at them? Alright, these are the different outfits. I do like that one. I like the kind of rough look about the trim and everything. We'll get there at some point. That looks like it would just get in the way. Like the skirt would be so stiff and square. It would get in the way compared to that. Anyway, ammo. I can buy rocks from him. A free sample box. Let me have a look. Oh, okay. Be open to reveal its content. Generally is how boxes work. I'm trying to look for the fast travel thing. I'm not quite sure where it is. Time to stand up. No, no thank you. I'm good. Oh, okay. War bow. What have I got? Oh, that's 100. I don't have 100 yet. Alright, we're gonna just work with what we've got at the
Time to
moment.
go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
Thank you. Alright, have fun selling stuff to people. Ooh, okay, we're finally here. I didn't
In a moment, we shall bless the
no
proving.
climbing, please. Thank you.
But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja.
Yes.
It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Oh, what's his name? I can't remember what his name is. Him.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by
and
the hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora. Nora
Aaron.
Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He's a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now.
Okay, so they got a new ruling.
Who killed him? The 14th.
Yeah.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Okay.
Yeah!
Aloy's like, what?
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king.
Isn't someone die
So
here?
please, can't you lend him your ears?
Something happens. These guys are not good. The priesty people are not good, I don't think.
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King.
Ooh, yeah, we've got our
Avad,
focus.
14th luminance
And so does
of
he.
the radiant line.
She's like, ooh. That person's
Evil
like,
of
This
the
is
Nora.
old man.
On the
Inviting
eve of
visitors
your
to Karja
proving,
into our lands. Unknown
know
device
the
detected.
Karja stands
What's that
with
mean?
you.
He's wearing a
As the
focus,
sun's light
just like mine.
frames the stoutest trees.
hey,
As
dude.
though
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible.
Nuh-uh.
Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
Olin. I don't know who this guy is.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Olin, you making friends with locals,
When
are
did
we?
they malfunction?
I'll-
We've had ours in for like 20 years.
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Okay.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places.
Okay.
He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing.
Okay.
As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere.
Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face.
No.
No offense. It looks great on you.
It's quite a speech, nice armor, Olin. Okay, quite a speech.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora
Sure
is
you
still
weren't.
pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I
Yeah,
should make my way to the blessing.
Can't be bothered talking to him
Yeah.
anymore.
Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
Okay.
What are you talking
Your
about?
opinions are your own,
You know
buddy.
what? All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
Didn't she get
I
kidnapped?
thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa.
Okay, so she's
She
still
got away.
alive.
Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard.
Oh yes.
That's quite a story. Maybe I'll tell it to you
Trying to
sometime over a
remember,
drink.
and it's a very
Anyway,
long time
I have
ago.
to go to that blessing thing too. So, see you around.
Bye.
maybe?
Okay. That was a lot of talking. Go to the blessing. Okay, I'm walking the wrong way. I think. Excuse me,
High
people
Matriarch
running
Landsra.
through. I don't know how
We
to
shouldn't
walk
let those
because I was
Karja outsiders
born in the
pollute our
woods
sacred
'cause
land.
They disowned me. Right, where is this thing? Oh, that's not gonna work. Woohoo! Again, the outcast has killed herself in the middle of a river. Anyway, moving on. I thought I was gonna make that. Is my stream having hiccups? I better not be. Let me find my mouse and restart this page and have a look. My mouse does not allow me to look over here. Here it is. Alright, we ended up back here. That's very good. Yes, it was having hiccups. The little green lines like all over the place. It's probably not good. I don't know how to fix that. I mean, I'm not going to even bother trying to fix it. Okay, I'm just having a look at something real quick. Okay. Alright, we're going to go around. We're not going to cut corners and jump off cliffs.
Of course
and
Boss is going to win. Just look at it.
die. We're going to avoid the people.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Wasn't drunk when I ran the
In
proving.
valley.
I'm out of one.
All light.
Okay, we're doing rooftops now instead of cliff sides. That's an improvement, I think. Where are we gonna go? Over here. Okay, we're getting there a lot better than we did just before. Hi,
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Okay. It's literally a blessing. Okay. Hey, Tirsa. Hi.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours.
Oh, thanks.
I made it for you.
Appreciate it. She's like, I'm an outcast, but someone actually made me something.
Blasphemy, sisters.
They still do not like me.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
He could have been the kid that hit us with a rock when we were a kid. How do we light the flame? We got a lighter? Oh, for roast. Yeah, because I mean, he's like literally having to abandon us, and he raised us to be
In
who we
honor
are.
of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Yes, exactly. That, exactly.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls.
I mean, they're pretty cool.
So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Okay. Everyone's like, yep, we're done. Bye. I mean, they are pretty cool lanterns. I am yet to actually see like a fire lantern. I want to get
There's
one.
Olin.
Who's...
I have some questions for him.
Olin, where? Errand? Irid? Olin! Oh, he looks nervous. Who are these other people? They're humans of some form. Oh, there's Tirsa. Right, let's go talk to Tirsa first. Hey!
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
Well, I mean, people are still assholes, but it meant nothing. I mean, it is kind of nice, but at the same time, she's been discarded the whole life.
I can't say it was
so.
comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Yes. Outcasts in the proving? Why was I cast out? Why?
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Yep.
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Well, what the fuck am I doing here
Why
then?
not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me?
Nope.
Or is she dead?
Nope.
Is she here?
Nope.
Or nowhere?
Yep.
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
Oh, okay.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy.
Got cat hair.
I would expect nothing less.
Attacking me. Alright. Rost. Yes, Rost. Why?
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
Yeah.
So, he never told you?
No.
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy. But Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What are we doing
else is
here?
new?
I thought we came here to get answers, not to do all that. The other matriarchs. No. Mouse.
Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
Everything.
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge.
Okay.
Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe.
Of course it is. What was that?
Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name.
Oh, okay.
Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Alright, outcasts in the
It
proving.
surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving.
They don't.
It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
Alright, so there's a lot of
I'm
outcasts.
not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I
there's a
think
lot of
rather
outcasts,
it is
but,
because child outcasts are so rare.
Yeah.
In all my
the
years,
only
I've
one
only
that's
known of
decided to
one
do
other
something.
child who was cast out. A boy of 13 who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
Okay.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him.
Oh, okay.
It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy. But the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Okay. So instead of us
Oh, is
being
it? Try it out for
executed at
18
birth-
years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
She was okay. She is 18. I wasn't sure how old. Lanstra. I don't know who that is.
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions.
She must have a lot
More
of
than
kids.
that, I cannot say.
Okay.
It's not my fault that I was born. or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter. But there are differences of opinion. And any vote of the High Matriarchs requires a majority.
Okay, I think we're done here.
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just
answers.
I've wanted answers
That's why
for
we're
so
here.
long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
I'm very interested in how this story is going to go. Because, yeah, as I said before, I haven't played the full story through. So we've got to try not to get distracted. Hi.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show.
Okay.
Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice.
It's not my
Really?
ritual. I'm just here for reasons. Nice armor.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel?
Nope.
Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one.
I've killed
Might
many.
even give a Nora war
machines.
maid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Okay, he's a little creepy. We're going to say goodbye.
Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing.
Thank you.
Maybe
I'm
I'll see you
gonna
in
need it,
Meridian
maybe.
someday. Who knows?
Probably not. Okay, no, I think we do get to Meridian. Are you... Oh.
Your blessing was most illuminating.
Okay, thank
I've
you.
never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
No.
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true.
Okay.
Perhaps Naman is right after all. That the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Okay.
Who's Naman?
Oh, okay.
One of my brethren,
They're very
who
talkative
believes
right
the
now.
sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Very true. What's the Sun King? Because we've been talked about with all that, but we don't know what it is.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it.
Okay.
He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
So he
You speak
is
highly of him.
the mother
Do you know him well?
to your religion.
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions.
Okay.
I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong.
I mean, they were being all respectful to her religion, but I would be the same. What with the Nora? Okay, do we need to know any more?
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
Yes.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Thank you. Okay, all this talking, I just want to get on with the story.
Hello, Olin.
But I am taking my time listening
You know
to
my
different
name?
options.
Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
People.
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds.
Yes.
Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
You got a lot to hide. Make you find your focus.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus.
Keeping in mind, though, in the
Where exactly did you find it?
ruins, there was a
In
heap
a
more.
ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
Yeah.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Okay. Yeah,
When we
did it
spoke
malfunction?
earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned.
Alice didn't.
Happens all the
Go
time.
get another one. Never happened to me.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
Yeah.
So yours is in better shape then? I'm sure the land here is full of relics.
Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
I expected more of you. I mean, that's on you, really.
I don't understand.
Try and move on from
We
this.
have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really
That's
isn't.
why you don't expect
You
things
should
of people.
try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Foreshadowing. All right. We've finally done all of the talking quest things. Now we're into the Hunter's Lodge. Where is that? It looks like it's down here. Ideally, I don't mind story-based games, but also I don't like to hover over the whole story talking. Like, the story's fine. The talking bits with the options and all that just goes on for so long. Excuse me, people are coming through. Hello. Assume your kids be in bed. Save. Save. Quick save. Okay. Alright, I think we're heading to the main part that I started 2 hours ago.
Chuff.
Oh.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Nobody cares what you think, buddy. He's like, damn it, I didn't get to have the
Well,
last
well,
say.
look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
Yeah, he was the guy that hit us when we were a kid.
I see you've still got a scar from where that
Yeah.
rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Boss, okay. Okay, let's get this sleeping thing out of the way.
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
We need to talk
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
Bully and an asshole.
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's Heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
Yes, I do. I have the right. Going to win. I pity you. You're afraid. I pity you.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how
have we.
strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah, you mentioned that before. Is that the
Yeah.
only backup
The
you
look
have?
on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep.
Bast.
You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast.
It's been pronounced
Not
two
me.
different ways.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
All right, go to bed, Aloy. Where's the bed? Everyone else is like, oh, for fuck's sake, are these two gonna be fighting every damn day? Can we take a bed? All right.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
All right. Well, at least she's
I
not
don't
against
believe
us.
we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
So she at
Nice
least
to meet you, Vala.
respects us enough
You're
to know
right.
that we're in tie
I
with
am
her.
going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned,
Very true.
girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
Okay. This is respectful.
Your bunk's right
banter.
there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, she's respectful enough. Where's our bunk? Where? Where? Oh, I thought that person here. I thought that person there was looking at our bed. So we've got a single bed. Anyway, let's get into this part of the game.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think?
It's not great. I thought they were bunk beds, but they're not.
You've never slept in a Nora Lodge before. Not very private.
Nope. I hate it. It's not bad. It's too soft. Yes, too soft.
Comforts and distractions. That's
Maybe
what
they
I
are
think.
bunks.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother.
Oh, maybe she's
You
got
can always
something.
go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Okay. Finally, another main quest line done. It was just a lot of talking then. Like, I want to get to these cutscenes. Alright. It has begun. This is the proving. We've been waiting 2 hours for it. He's still an asshole, isn't he? Alright. Tis has begun. Everyone is climbing up the snow-covered mountain. I am faster than you. I'm better than you. I'm gonna climb up the top. And you fall. But yeah, at least that girl is respectful enough to us. Like, yeah, I'm fighting against you. But that's all right. Oh, there's a cat under me and it's like following me. It's Fergus. He's made his way there. It's kind of funny.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
Okay.
What will it take to get you out of here?
Probably a lot. Alright.
Razor!
Okay, yeah, let's open the map, because I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Kill... Oh, a grazer. Okay, okay. Getting injured already. Don't tell the other dude that. Okay, how many did we take down? Did we take down one? How many were we meant to kill? I don't know how many we were meant to kill then. I didn't know. Oh.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast.
We need another one.
Looks
well,
like you'll need another.
5 of them. Surely they won't allow cheating like that. Alright, I remember this. I had to go. Yeah, all the ones I killed didn't count for anything.
Good. And again.
Come on. My mouse is malfunctioning. Come on. Where is it?
Faster, come on.
Got it. Alright. Oh, that's the thing that we need, is it?
I've got to catch up.
But at the start of the Brave Trail. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I'm running in circles. Okay. Oh, there's gotta collect things along the way. Oh shit. Well, I thought it was coming after me. I don't know what's what with them. Yeah, I'm catching up, Halo. We're catching up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
Oh,
she was behind me.
Looks strong, I thought.
Alright, we can do this. I don't know where we're going. Oh, we're going this way. Almost fell off.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here.
No, we got this.
Boss will win, Orvala. But you'll be made a brave so long as you finish.
But we're not here to finish, we're here to win.
Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart.
Sorry.
Better dead last than dead altogether.
We got this. She's like, fuck, we've got this.
Whoa, 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 whoa! By all mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself!
We're good. We've been training for this our whole lives.
It doesn't get any easier! You're insane to go that way!
I'm right, dude.
That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
stop right there. Just turn around.
Who's in the lead? I can't see.
Boss, we'll follow right behind.
Okay, we're winning. Oh,
Come on now.
I don't know where
Faster.
we're gonna go. I
Stop
haven't
dragging.
done this in a while.
Gotta keep going.
The outcast.
On the old
trail? Is she crazy?
Probably.
Good. I'm gaining.
I don't know how to jump sideways.
The outcast is catching up.
Okay, it's not up, it's sideways. Oh, there's a log here.
This is gonna be close.
Oh shit. Oops, I fell off. I thought there was going to be like an automatic thing to grapple, but there was not, and we fell. I'm going to have to do all that again, aren't I? Okay. Yeah, there was a thing that...
Made it.
Oh!
Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
Where do you got to go now? Don't you start the whole thing again? Okay. I don't know where I am. Alright, climbing up here, I think. I thought I fell like back
I
to the
trained my
beginning.
whole life for this.
Yeah,
They had a try.
You got this, you got
But
this.
I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
Hey, look, stop talking. Focus. We got this. We're going to win. I can't kill him. I think... Did I restart it? No.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
I think we did it. We did it.
She didn't win. The outcast cheated.
An outcast? Win the proving?
Well, we can.
Never.
Yes.
For she is a brave now.
Ooh.
You did it.
As are you all.
Yeah,
So long as
screw
you put your
boss.
trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now
Who is the
brave.
first among them all?
Who is first among you.
Oh! Forgot about this. Bye, burst! Oh, that was a burst. Yes, these guys. Who are they? I don't know who they are.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out.
Forgot about them all.
But we won't make it under fire.
Okay.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Okay.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you.
Yeah, I hate
Let's
you
go.
all, but I'm
Now.
with you. Okay, let me just check something real quick over here on the settings screen. Okay, yeah, no, the stream's doing okay. I was worried that it was like in the not green anymore, but it's okay. Also, I might go get my water real quick while we're paused. Gotta make sure I don't roll over a cat. They like to sit behind my wheels. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. I'll keep the thing on. All right. Yes. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, oh, there's a cat. There's a cat. There's cats everywhere. I have returned. I got my water bottle. You can only half see. All right. I'm almost certain this is going to be ending up as a 3-hour stream because it's 2 hours now and I'm still good to go for another little bit. And it's 12:30, so we all good. This, since winter kicked in, this does not stay up anymore. It's like the rain in the air is just unhappy with it. All right, are we ready to do the proving? We already started the proving, but all right, I gotta work out.
Too many of them. We can't win.
Grass? Okay, I gotta work out where they are, where they're coming from. The opposite way. Okay, that way. Duck.
We can't hold them. Oh, mother,
oh, there they are.
us.
Headshot. Headshots all round.
Kill them!
Headshots. Beautiful, beautiful headshots. There's someone up there.
Kill the defilers!
Yes!
They're too strong!
Shut the fuck up.
We can't stop them!
Anything anyway. Alright, we'll go over here and I'll hide in the... Okay, I thought it was
from the shadow.
Headshot! Where's any others? Also, who are they? Oh, okay, we must have done what we had to do.
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
What's a slip wire? Okay. Oh, she was talking to them.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Okay. That's Baller, I think her name was. Aloy, do
Keep
something.
fighting!
Let's take her down.
Oh, where?
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming!
Don't run out now.
How many are there?
Ammo. I ran out of ammo. Shit, I gotta... Alright, I still getting the hang of like the quick controls. Oh! I didn't see him. Aloy, run! Okay, I was all over the place with those controls just then, so let's do that again. That was not good. I got confused with the fire arrows and then everything kind of went downhill from there.
Oh no! There's more!
Okay.
They keep coming! How many are there?
Shut up. Okay, my mouse seems to be having some... And apparently they don't give a fuck that I was re-ammoing. Okay, I'm relying too much on my arrows. Alright. Okay, there we go. Oh, shoot.
Too many of them!
Okay, heal. Okay, can I take anything from them?
Can't see him.
Okay.
We can't hold them!
It's okay,
Oh, Mother, help us!
We're okay.
Will not go well for you.
Up on the ridge. There's more of them.
Okay, yes, I see them. Thank you for that. Shit. Level 7. Alright, they're all over the place. Oh, let's try and get someone closer.
They're too strong!
I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
We can't stop them!
Alright, I missed him. Got him.
Back in.
Alright, I'm doing okay with the headshots, but...
We can't win!
Oh, wow, he's all over the place. Like, dude, I'm trying to aim. Okay. This is my horrible bounce. Oh, shit. Alright, heal, damn it. Heal. I don't have any healing? Okay, I think we're cutscenes, so that's okay. There's a lot of them.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
I thought Vala was closer to us. Oh, he's got a...
Get back!
Got a semi-automatic something or other. Pew pew. Don't do a Vala.
Ah! Vala! No!
He was never the brightest.
The red hair dies now! Everyone! Forward!
Okay, don't fuck this up. I don't know how to run faster. Okay, there's the thing up here. Is it healing?
You won't survive this.
I don't have any healing. Whoops. I'm trying so hard to get headshots that I am failing to do anything else, and I've got no health for some reason. It's something I need to fix. I need to... Alright, I need to avoid that guy and take out all the others. Oh, that's healing. Alright, good, good, good. Oh, that kind of helped me.
I will teach
Oh, shit. Keep going, keep going, keep... Oh, I fucking hit him! Oh, I think my mouse is fucking failing. Yeah, my mouse is like all over the place, not working. So maybe if I clean it. I mean, it's not responding how I want it to respond. And it could just be me playing, or it could be the mouse having a malfunction. The mouse part is working, but it's having some problems, like firing in numerous succession, I think the word is. So, yes.
Eyes on me, brothers.
Alright, oh, gather fucking medical herbs. Okay, these guys are harder than not taking down with one hits. That could be the problem. I don't know how to forward somersault. Am I not seen here? Can I literally get away with this? Probably not. Alright, that dude needs to die. And that dude... That's put it out of my focus. Heal, heal, heal. Shit, 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 shit. I can't see. Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Fucking run! Alright, he's taking care. Oh! Now I got it. I think I need to get closer. I need to heal. Shit. I'm not doing well with this whole thing. Kill the attackers. I need to heal before I do anything. Okay, let's put that down. Can I... Is that my focus on? That's not working. I think we're too far away. Okay, run, Aloy, run! Drop that for a second. I need to get the healing plants. Alright, we're healing a little bit. Is that helping at all? I think I did take that guy down. I don't know. Ah, shit. Okay. Get out of the way. Okay.
for the shadow.
Get the healing, get the healing, get the healing. Run, 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 run! I need that plant. Where's this guy?
You cannot escape our...
Get to the medical hub and hide! Alright, we've got a few medical herbs over here. I can re-heal. We're not doing too badly this round. We failed the last round, but that's okay. Alright, where is he? And is he the last one left? Where is he? 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 Did I kill him? Where'd he go? Maybe I got him. Who's the enemy leader? Oh, I think I got him all. It's still being dramatic. I'm gonna heal just in case.
Can't be too prepared.
Oh, my traps and potions. It's full. Okay, okay. That's disappointing. Actually, I might be able to, while we're here, quickly craft carry capacity. Does that help? I need bony meat to get the rest of that. Can I get that now? Yes. Okay, cool. I don't know where this dude is though. I don't know if he's still alive or if I've actually succeeded in this, but the music's just being all dramatic for dramatic's sake. Alright, I need to go and take down, loot all the bad guys that I've taken down. If I can find them. Alright, I can check the focus to see them, so that's pretty good.
Need them soon enough.
Alright, where was that guy? Oh, here they are. Alright. Oh, they're all my people. That's Valo. She's dead. Well, I did say that I was going to win this, so... I mean, I wasn't lying. I did win it. Medical... Where was that when I needed it earlier?
The snow's got a bite out here.
Oh, okay. We did it. Who is he? Oh, he's got a thing. Except ours is purple, isn't it? Well, it was found in different areas. So. Oh, shit. Behind you. There was a dude left. Rost. 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 I hope. Oh, he's got a knife. Why do we have a knife?
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Easy, Rose. Don't die, Rust. He's got weapons of steel. He's got machine replacement parts. That was a fancy back scheme. Oh, he's got a knife. Oh, Rust. Rust! Your feather is glitching out. No! Rust. Now, Aloy could have got up, couldn't she? No, maybe. Get him, get him, get him, get him! Aloy, come on. Okay.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
He's got bullets on his necklace. That's pretty cool. Alright, so these Squid Games people are coming in to burn. Oh, it's like explosives, okay. Rost. Kaplooey. Poor Rost. We knew it was ending this way, but... I mean, he's got like 50,000 pounds of armor on. He should be alright.
Aloy.
Her neck was already cut.
Survive.
I'm gonna push you off the cliff now. Jeez. Yeah, you can survive that. You'll be right. She's like, well, fuck, I'm falling now. How are you meant to survive that? What if you land on something and you, like, die? That would be all for nothing. Okay. The proving. Great. This looks interesting. Oh, this is like a flashback where we're unconscious and falling for our death. Roast.
She is dying.
Yes. Oh, look, we're a child again. They did very well with like the whole kid to adult thing. One of my favorite parts. Oh, that's a...
To take her there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Aloy.
It's like a whole lot
I'm
of...
so sorry.
Yeah, we don't get any answers from anyone either.
Your face to the sun, child.
Shadows fall behind you. I used to have a tattoo like that. So it's on my arm. You can't see it, but...
Rost.
Are awake. How long has it been? Is our neck healed? We'll be able to tell by that. Well, at least we're alive, I suppose. It's a fancy bed.
No.
Oh, they took her focus. She's had that since she was a kid. Alright,
I need my focus.
Yes.
No.
Still got fancy outfits. Even for like the bed outfits.
Rost saved me.
Completed main quest, the proving. We did it! We did the proving.
They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here?
The womb of the mountain.
Where am
I can't use
I need to find my focus.
I can't use the focus to find the focus because we don't have the focus. Oh, we're running around pretty far for someone who is essentially dead. Alright, so we are in a mountain. There is that a... like a pickaxe, maybe? So, whatever that is. Supply chest? No? That's like a shrine, maybe? Now, this is an old building of some sort that they've turned into the Nora, like, place. I mean, they've utilized it pretty well, but that's like ice, I think? So this would be a fucking cold building. Although, igloos are not cold, are they? Well, I mean, they are cold, but to an extent. So maybe it's like that. It's like insulates itself. I don't know. So many questions. Alright, let's go find this focus. It's a door. Okay, that's as far as we had to go.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay.
Oh, good. We're slightly addicted to it. That's okay. Yeah, ours is like a blue-purple color, where everyone else's was like yellow.
The sacred mountain, but only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Oh, someone's walking under my feet again. Okay, search for your equipment.
I
Now,
didn't see my bow here.
last door, heavily shielded,
Or the
sealed,
damaged focus, the one I took off that
integrity remained.
Killer. Where are they?
Right, now we've got our focus. We're going to go back to the bedroom and start from there and work our way back.
I should keep looking.
Yeah, we are. Oh, okay. This is as far as we got. And in case we find, like, things and stuff. Have I got my weapons? No, I do not. Secure.
I'm not gonna find it here.
what is it called? A secure containment hatch. Titanium metal alloy. Gene locked entry via identity scan.
I should be on my way.
As I was saying, is that here? Bunker door. Integrity maintained. Bunker door. Alright, so we're in a bunker. That's a lot of doors. And at some point, someone has maintained the integrity of all the doors. They haven't been able to break through. Where was that? Yeah, that thing. I'm pretty sure our DNA allows that to open up. Or something. But it's like all the way through there. So we have to go through a few doors to get there. Oh, did I... Where are my clothes? She had them just before. It's a lot of candles. Alright, let's go through... Oh, hang on. What was that? No, it was through the wall. Okay, let's go through these doors. Alright, so they just open up like that.
I'm picking up some kind of signal. It must be the damaged focus. The one I took from that killer. It's close.
That would be our clothing, wouldn't it? Just keeps getting creepier and creepier.
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
Alright, these are intact, so we can't open them.
The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did.
Yes.
But why?
Can we go in here? We can. It's like a vent. I don't think we can get burnt by the candles, so it's okay, we can walk over them. Yeah, it's like a ventilation shaft or something. And they've turned it into a crawl space of some sort. There's a thing. It's a power
Another
cell.
one of these power cells. But what do I do with it?
Isn't it like a battery? There's like an air conditioner or something? I don't know. Alright. Alright, we'll go back through. Is that the exit? I don't know if this is the exit or not. Okay, oh. Where was our clothing? Oh, that's like dried fish or something. Oh, lovely.
There. With the rest of my things.
Where? Oh. Oh, okay, the weapons and all that. Pick up your equipment. At least I didn't get rid of it. Alright, we have our bow. We have our sword. We have our armor. Bow. What's that? Oh, that's the other dude's focus.
What can you show me?
Is she not wearing shoes again?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness.
Oh, okay. That's why they
Target
killed
imaging
us all.
attached. Do not fail.
Ooh, it's like a land map. What do they call it? I don't know what they call them.
Target imaging.
But they've learned how to utilize the focus to use against them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Ooh.
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Don't know.
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when?
This is the keys to the main storyline. Oh, that's why they're getting close to her. I mean, I know how it ends. It's not her mother, though.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Because you have the access to get into the thing. See the DNA?
Aloy, you are awake.
Yes.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
Okay.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Okay. I can't remember if I got this far in the main storyline last time. I think I did.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Okay. Okay, Tirsa, you are old, I understand, but you're gonna have to walk a little faster. Just a little bit. I should be scanning things as I go. What is that? Oh, that's the thing that we need to get into. Right, yeah, Tirsa, I'm waiting for you to hurry up. She's taking too long.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lansra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Alright.
Is my mother here?
No.
Am I going to meet her?
No.
It's complicated. Please.
It's very complicated.
Just follow me.
She has access to the door. Maybe.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy.
Okay.
The mountain is your mother.
Yes. So technically, yes.
What?
Except it's not a mother.
What are you talking about?
It's a clone.
Come.
How to open the doors, even though they're all scared of these things.
What is this place?
Yeah.
The great chamber, where All Mother slew the metal devil and gave birth to you.
I think they're confusing their faith with
Aloy, the Proving
technology.
Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
Okay, so more people got killed.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is...
everything.
everything. This is where we found you.
Outside the
We heard your
triangle
cries,
thing.
came to look, and there you were.
18 years ago.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Possibly.
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain.
Behind the
A
door.
gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
I'm still human, technically. Just
But
not pure human.
this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
She offended the metal god. Oh yeah, because it's like scanning her.
Hold for identiscan.
The
Synthetic
goddess
voice.
speaks.
It's just like the woman I saw.
Goddess speaks. So they've taken...
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed.
Okay.
Entry denied.
No.
So they think that the doors and the bunkers and all that are goddesses. Alright, so she can't get in there because they can't identify her as the other person. Even though it's damn near close. There, child, you'll be right. Gotten further than we have before. The other person was older
Aloy,
though.
All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Yes.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Not yet.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
Okay.
And how would I do that?
Yeah, corruption's
You
like
said
the
you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
like the watches turned red and stuff.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Olin. He was one of the outsiders.
He had the other focus.
The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
Let's go to Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I guess so.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
Okay, we're going to sneak out the back way of this place. Alright, so we cannot access this door.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction.
Because it's gene-locked
What
entry
happened?
via
After the
identity
massacre
scan.
at the proving, a great war party was sent after the killers.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Less than half
Looking at
survived.
stuff. Oh, that's another door in the distance. So what exactly was this room? Because it all wouldn't have been iced up like this before, and that's like a door to another area, so... Anyway, yeah, I'm coming, Tirsa, sorry. Where are we going? See, this like...
How was the war party defeated?
Oh, this...
The killers do
that
not
looks
fight
like another
alone.
door that would come up here.
Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This.
Me?
This was my plan.
Kill
to
everyone.
show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
You're going to loose me. What's up here?
The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
Oh, of course, because you are a matriarch and I am an outcast. Still, technically, I'm an outcast.
Oh, Mother.
Ooh, cutscene.
remember those who have
It is
fallen
done?
to corruption.
Yes.
Their slaughter.
I showed her.
Not that it made any
Sisters,
difference.
the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
Yep.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
Oh yeah, she's the person that was
This
against
will be
us
your
earlier.
sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Nope, I'm pretty good at what I do. I will be returning. Okay.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
Cool, what does that mean?
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task.
Okay.
May All Mother protect you and sustain
Oh,
you.
so it's like a all
Stay
level
true.
VIP entry key to get into all the places, I think. Like a status.
I will make ready for the hymn.
Okay. Oh, the bracelet wrist thing's gotta be difficult to work with.
Our hopes lie with you.
Yes. So you didn't want me here, you shunned me all my life, and now you rely on me to keep us alive?
What's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose.
Okay.
No matter where that purpose might take her.
So where's the mark?
Even
What's the
beyond
mark?
the borders of the sacred land?
Yes.
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done.
Nice.
Or as the need arises.
So yeah, it's an all-level access pass. I can go anywhere?
So I can go anywhere at all?
No restrictions?
No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight.
Nice.
Or the ruins of the metal world.
Even better.
I see.
Other secrets? What else can I do?
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Because they died. They don't have our skills. We didn't have Ross to teach us
No,
how to live.
not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
Yeah, he's dead
This
now,
is not
so
the time, Aloy.
It is the time. If I don't come
Perhaps
back, I want
another
these
day.
answers. Metal world?
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who built them.
Okay.
When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
Yeah.
That cannot be so.
Yeah.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding.
So you
I
can't
would trust
accept
you
that
to reveal
All
the
Mother
truth.
is an old building. What else can I do? Yeah, Rost.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover.
Oh, Rost.
But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you.
Oh, good.
With flowers on the grave.
Oh, good. At least they did
Thank
that.
you.
Painted lands. Do we need to learn any more, or can we just do this? I should be on my way.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian.
Nice.
If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
I am a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
Okay.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Okay, we are on the road to more
Nora
things.
faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe.
It's raining.
When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
We have to sing the hymn perfectly if we want her to
Okay,
be
so
merciful.
All Mother is a building. Sorry, person, I didn't mean to run into you. All Mother is a building, that building right there, which is an old ruin, which is, if we have a quick look,
Show mercy on the Nora, save us.
it's an old, I don't know, that's like a triangle right there. You can see the triangle, like, entrance that there would have been at the bunker door.
Keep your back straight. Don't think about it.
And they've built around it to make it look all
Think about the
temple-y.
blood.
But I think originally it was an old building or science lab or something, and we will figure that out hopefully at some point in this quest. Hi, who are you?
We know you fought bravely, but prayer is all that's left to us.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Yeah, see, everyone's changed their tune on me now. Oh, medical plans. But yeah, so all the people
I'll find a
here
use
have
for
been
you.
raised that All Mother is the only way. Aloy was raised outside without the faith and the rituals and stuff. Therefore, she can see the world from a slightly different angle, which is, that is the same as the ruins, the old world. Metal world and all that stuff. I'm going to try and get to the gate, and then I'm going to, I think, stop for the
Coming
night.
down steady as a drumbeat.
Maybe. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but definitely on the weekend I'm going to try and wake up early and stream early. That's a goal I have that I'm going to try and accomplish. But you see, I don't get to sleep until like 4, so when I do finally wake up, it's like solid 6 hours the opposite direction of the clock. So it doesn't always work waking up early, or wanting to wake up early, or being alive when I'm awake early. Oh, we're on a thing, but we'll see how we go. I'll try and I'll try. It'd be a different hour for the rest of the world. Something different to see how we
The
go.
outcast approaches.
Aloy!
Ignore her. Continue the
Aloy!
report.
Who's yelling at me?
There are
Teb?
rumors of a demon All Mother be
hallucinating
praised.
race, a thing of
You're
dark
alive.
metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come
So many people talking right now.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you.
Yes.
I'm honored.
Well, it was an outfit. Who's talking? Why are they talking over this? Rumors, the gate, goodbye, why are you here? Okay, rumors.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded,
Yes.
expected to die.
No.
And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother.
Yes.
Huh.
Also, why is it raining and
That
everyone's
caused a
just like,
stir.
oh well.
Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor.
Yes, we saved the people.
The survivors had told everyone how you fought to
Oh
save
yeah, there was
them.
survivors, wasn't there?
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and
yes, spread his
he died
word,
for it.
praise
The
it.
survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me.
Yes.
I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling.
Yeah, he was protective.
If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
No, he didn't. Still fucking sad. He shouldn't have had to die. The gate. Why are you here?
what are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
Yeah, because that's what he was doing last time. The gate.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
Yes.
I need to pass through.
I've been out there before.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
Well, he has to. I'm a seeker. Okay, let's
I should be on my way, Teb.
Bye,
May
Teb.
All Mother protect.
Don't die, Teb. Right, how do I get on the wall?
They've killed so many.
Oh, okay, here.
And we don't even know why.
There's a ladder. Howdy, Resh.
I need the gate opened.
Oh, this asshole.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
I'm a seeker. Since I'm a seeker.
Since I was anointed a Seeker.
Yeah.
Now open the gate.
Fuck you, buddy.
You, a seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane?
Probably.
Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder
Someone's
a
a
curse is
little
upon us
jealous.
and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
You dishonor the dead. You're a nobody. What's your tongue? Okay, yeah, you dishonor
How
the
can
dead.
you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back.
No, they would not have.
Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
So?
And I am a Seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
Hopefully he dies. Or gets dethroned. Not dies. He's fine to live.
What was
but
that?
Gets dethroned from being a war chief. It's a war chief. Thought he was a war chief. He's not doing a very good job at chiefing. Oh, what the fuck's that?
The demon! Sound the alarm!
It's like a spidery octopus thing. Scorpion. I remember this. And that's the corruption thing. That's what we learn about the corruption. Yeah.
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
It's corrupting them.
Taking control.
Brace yourselves!
Dude's coming in. With a herd of cattle.
What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse?
Well,
Kill them, Braves!
Not
Kill
ours.
them all!
Don't go after it. You no. Thinking for a bit. Okay. I'm going to leave it here, I think, tonight. I do not want to try and kill this thing. I know it's going to be more difficult than the last thing we tried to kill, the cat thing. Sawtooth? No, not the Sawtooth. Yeah, it could have been Sawtooth. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. That has been a fun evening of doing the proving. Finally doing like a main quest line. I'm very happy with the progress I've made so far. We're actually getting to the main quest line. That is not something that I've been able to do in the past. I'm assuming that when I get back into the game, it's going... Oh, was that a campfire?
Yourselves. Today we fight a curse! A demon!
It is not a campfire.
Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Alright, by the looks of things, if I end it here, it's going to be okay and I'll just restart here. I thought it was like right in the battle, but I think it gives us a few minutes to get into it. My battery on my phone's running low. It's okay, I'm ending anyway. So I'm going to end it here, exit out of this, and I will put my just chatting scene up. Actually exit out of the game. Yes, there we go. But it's been fun. I've had fun. I'm really enjoying this game. But tomorrow, I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. But I definitely will be looking into a switch up of games per night or something like that. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream, this video. If you've made it this far after I've streamed, thank you very much for watching my old streams. It's always fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Keeps you company or whatever. Ideally I would like to raid someone, but I also don't want to stick around too long. I do want to kind of get off the computer. So have we got anyone to raid? We've got a couple of people to raid. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm not going to raid anyone tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do if I get raided at some point. But yeah, I'm not going to raid tonight. I'm just going to end it here. And yes, but it has been fun. Hopefully you did enjoy the stream. Follow me on my socials, which they don't have a fancy scene on here. Up there, Instagram and Twitter mainly, because I will be on there. And yes, hopefully you guys have a good rest of your week. It's almost Friday for a lot of you. It's Friday, an hour into Friday today right now. So I'm almost through Friday. Well, I gotta go to sleep and then wake up, and then I'll be into Friday. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend. I do not have any major plans, but I do want to stream in the day or in the morning. I want to try in the morning, like 9, 10 o'clock. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm not going to want to get up at all at that hour, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, I'm logging off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I've said that a heap of times. I kind of circle around. But anyway, I should have changed this to just chatting as well, because I do chat for a few minutes. Actually, I might do that. Edit stream. Just chatting. I don't think there's anything else we have to update. I'm gonna check Twitter real quick because yeah, nothing's happened. I'm trying to get my Twitter revived and back up to being Twitter. I've had this thing where I've had it for so long. I don't even know how old it is, but I barely use it. 2013, I joined Twitter there. There we go. That's like really old. But yeah, I would like to try and get my Twitter back up and running. The same with my Instagram. My Instagram I have been posting on a lot more often. I've been posting some pets and some other random stuff. Some spiders. I put a spider warning up before I post my spiders. So people who aren't into spiders, at least you have a warning before you see them. I don't even know if any of them are awake. I would like to like bring one into the stream one day. I'm like, hey, here's a spider. The other day I did have one wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm like sitting there at 3 a.m. looking at it like, it's so fucking cool. It's out and about and doing stuff, and it had grown because they were tiny little things, and now he's about that big. So eventually I'm going to have to get a bigger house for him. But that's okay. Anyway, and Discord down here, I haven't worked anything out with Discord, so I'm gonna have to get there and figure it out at some point. Get the bots working, and I don't even know what people do in Discord. I don't even know if Discord. Let's open it up and have a quick look to see if anyone is in there, because it's a thing, and I did say something once a few days ago. Anyway, it's also almost 1:15. So it's probably more later in the night that I normally play on. My server. I last said something on the 11th. It's now the 17th. So, I mean, I don't really go on there. There's not many people on there at the moment either. So, I mean, that's okay. I will get around to having people on there one day. Everything's new. I'm restarting things. I'm learning new things. It's been a few years since I streamed last, and I'm enjoying it. I'm glad to be back at streaming. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm trying very hard to make it to the 3-hour mark. We've got a couple of minutes left. So what I might do is I might run the end scene and run a 3-minute ad break on and just see out the stream with an ad. So if you're watching, thank you for watching. I know there's a couple of people who've been lurking. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you guys. Thumbs up to yourself for hanging out, sticking around. I appreciate you. No one has to talk. I talk to myself. It's all good. I talk for us. Anyway, I'm gonna chuck the end scene on and put that 3-minute ad on. So I really appreciate if you want to stick around for the ad. Give me some sweet ad revenue. It's beautiful. Apparently there is a new update coming out too for affiliates where we're getting 55% ad revenue split. We're getting more than what we're getting now. So that's going to be really helpful for people who want to get some pocket money for doing this. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going. Good night to you. Good day to you if you're just waking up. Hopefully you have a good day on your Friday. No, Thursday. You guys are just entering Thursday, I think. Are you? I don't know. I'm so confused with time zones. Anyway, I'm going. Be good. I'll catch you later. Go check out my YouTube as well. I put all these streams on there and you can review them. But review them here because I get the ads for reviewing. So yeah. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Good night.